guys, what's up? It's me Kim from Fragrancy blog, and today I am going to share my thoughts on some perfume releases. And a couple of them might have been launched worldwide, I'm not really sure, but they launched in the Netherlands and I gave them a full wear. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys what I think about them, give you my opinion, and I hope you guys like this. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kim, I do perfume reviews. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, the first release is by Christian Dior, and you guys probably know the scent I'm going to talk about. It's Joy. And there were a couple of thoughts that ran through my mind when I saw the advertising for this. I think it was already 2 months ago. First thing was, the bottle looks like Sauvage. I like the name Joy because my sister's name is Joy. And third, I liked that they chose Jennifer Lawrence as a model. I did not have high expectations of this because for some reason I already had the feeling that this scent was going to be not very extravagant, very original. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that Gabrielle kind of disappointed me, and I was thinking, well, I think Dior is going to launch something similar, which they didn't, because I think that Joy by Dior is a completely different scent than Gabrielle, but it reminds me a lot of Allure. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but the first time I smelled this, I was like, it smells like Allure from Chanel, just pretty similar. Also reminds me a little bit of the Chanel Paris Venice that launched a couple of months ago, and I do love that one. Joy by Dior is a very girly, boring, floral scent, which gets very dusty on my skin. It almost gets a little bit, I'm not sure if I pronounce this the right way, but it smells a little bit old in the dry down. I don't really like it that much. I'm a little bit disappointed by it. I don't think the scent suits the advertising. It's just, I think it's a scent that is marketed for a very young audience, even though they chose Jennifer Lawrence as a model. I think Ariana Grande would have been perfect for this scent. But besides the advertising stuff, the scent itself is just very similar to Allure, but in a more young way. And I think it is a very good, my first Dior scent. Joy by Dior is very quiet, very silent, inoffensive, and it doesn't smell good on my skin. So yeah, conclusion is, I'm not really a big fan of the newest release by Christian Dior. Kind of disappointed by it, to be honest. The next scent that is also a new release is Aqua Parfum by Kenzo, and I am really surprised by this one because it is one of the first very sweet, fruity florals I really like. The first time I smelled it, I was like, again, another sweet scent, but I gave it a lot of second chances, and I don't know, I find myself grabbing that scent a lot when I'm at work and I have to wear a scent of the day. And now I'm actually on the edge of buying it. I still have to wear it a couple of times to get, how do I say that? Intrigued by it. A perfume has to intrigue me in a way, but I really think it's a good floral fruity scent. It's very long lasting. I don't know what they did to this, but this scent is really long lasting on my skin. It's almost the same as Insolence by Guerlain, which gives me 20 hours of performance during the day. Really give it a try, because you will be surprised by the projection and the longevity. And I got already a lot of compliments from people on the bus asking me, what is the perfume you're wearing? Well, it was Aqua by Kenzo. And don't be fooled by the word aqua. It's not a very maritime or aquatic scent. It's an aqua scent in a very different way. So really appreciate it. Really like the advertising for it as well. The next one is a male's fragrance, and it's by Hermes. It's Terre Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. If you are thinking, why are you looking down? I have my notebook right here where I write down all my thoughts and things about fragrances I try. This is a flanker, and I love the original Terre Hermes. I think it's one of the better all-round scents out there on the market. It's also a scent that is yet classic, yet modern. And a perfume I notice a lot of men buy and stick to when they buy it. So it would be perfect if you are looking for a signature scent. This new release is a lot more dry. And I think the last time I liked a flanker more than the original is probably 3 years ago. I think this is such a good release. I think Hermes did a great job with this scent. I really hope a lot of men are going to fall in love with this, because then the flanker will stick around longer. So yeah, I really recommend this fragrance, especially in very warm temperatures. But like I said, it's an all-time, all-round scent, so it will also be perfect in colder weather. It's very, very nice. I need to buy it for my husband, because I want him to smell like that. I really love it. Then another release by the house of Jo Malone. It's Jasmine, Sambac and Marigold. And the first time I smelled this was last week at work, and my colleague told me, Kim, we finally have the new Jo Malone scent, you have to smell it. My first thought was, this is a wedding scent. This is the perfect scent for weddings. I just keep repeating myself. I think it's very beautiful, and it doesn't happen a lot that when I smell something, I immediately think of a wedding. The only scent that really had that was the Charlotte Tilbury Scent of a Dream, Estee Lauder's Beautiful, which is a wedding scent, but it also smells like a wedding bouquet. Chanel 5, which was my own wedding scent, and now this one. It's very beautiful, and I think Jo Malone will launch a candle and body product of the same scent as well. And I think if you are looking for a wedding scent, it's very important that you look for a fragrance that has like a whole range of products around it, like deodorant, shower gel, body milk, etc. Because during that day you will sweat probably a lot, and maybe you will be outside for like photo shoots and stuff like that. So you want your scent to stick on your skin the whole day, and layering fragrances with matching body products really works. I did that with the Chanel No. 5. So yeah, I really like the new Jo Malone scent. Really beautiful. I think of a woman in a beautiful dress when I smell that. Then another release, which is also a flanker, and that's Shalimar Souffle de Lumiere. Very beautiful. One of the better flankers of the Shalimar Souffle range. I think this is my favorite out of all of them, because it has that very zesty opening, which I love. And I think that the original Shalimar also has that citrusy thing going on. This is more like a fresh citrus, and the original Shalimar is more like a burnt caramelized citrus. This scent is very milky and creamy in the dry down, and even though it's a Lumiere, which kind of gives me the feeling of a very light and bright scent. It stays a long time on the skin. This is the kind of scent that is more for girls that like to smell a little bit different than your usual girly type of floral fruity scent. It's really beautiful, very Guerlain, and I really appreciate Guerlain for always having that Guerlain DNA in their fragrances. I don't know how to explain this, but I think I could smell a Guerlain scent blindly, because there is always that little bit of powderiness, creaminess in the dry down of the Guerlain fragrances that I really appreciate. And then I have some perfumes I have been really looking forward to try, and they are launching this year. The first one is Juliette Has a Gun Liquid Illusion. When I saw the notes of this, I was like, oh my god, I need to try this one. I think I'm going to fall in love with that one, but I have not smelled it yet. Same goes for Cartier Carrot. We don't sell Cartier perfumes at work, so I have to go to Amsterdam, but I just really want to smell that one. And I watched a video of the Perfume Pros, a perfume channel I really love, and they told everything about it, so I will put the link in the description bar. And make sure to subscribe to this channel. They do really nice, informative videos. They have a very beautiful British accent. So yeah. And another one is by Estee Lauder, and that is the modern interpretation of Beautiful, and the scent is going to be Beautiful Belle. And I really hope that they kept like the original DNA of Beautiful, but they made it a little bit more approachable with, yeah, just a little bit of a modern twist, because I noticed that a lot of ladies think that Beautiful is more on the vintage kind of side of the perfume sections. Not like, you guys know what I mean. It smells a little bit oldish in a way, and I think it's a beautiful scent. But yeah, I really hope that Beautiful Belle will follow up in the tradition of wedding fragrances. So yeah, these were my thoughts on the latest releases. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today I'm also gonna film a sample review, so stay tuned for that one. We'll probably upload it this week. And let me know in the comments, what do you think of these newest releases, or maybe you have something to recommend. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.